Like a Gregory's sausage roll, let's be clear.
Like a Greg's.
A Greg's sausage roll.
Yeah.
Gotta love a Greg's.
Literally what I
Mate,
bought him for his birthday.
You're so judgy. Let him swing with this sword that he's not proficient in.
Alright.
I want to see him crit everybody with it.
Okay. Hit chance is a 17 plus 1, so 18.
And I'm gonna shank him.
Okay.
So if he's
That's my two thing.
looted by the rogue, bro.
And I'm gonna feed you the good berry after we disarm you. Not taking your stuff, but just disarming you from the wand of paralysis, so it's not accessible, and your weapons.
No, I feel like I'd need to be part of someone's pack to read books for them.
I feel like I need to be someone. Fine.
I'm gonna back up, and then, because after seeing a Twitch, I have a sneaky, like my character. I'm wary of dragons after Tiamat almost bullied me to death.
Okay, so we are recording, we're live.
Don't say fuck or bugger.
Oh yeah, we're not live. We're live.
There was a TV show in the UK, with a comedian, and you know, obviously the Big Brother TV show.
Yeah.
Well, he took the piss out of the lady who hosts it because she always goes, "Big Brother house, you are live on Channel 4. Do not swear." So he always said, whenever he's doing like a piss take of her, be like, "Hello, Big Brother house, you are live on TV. Do not say fuck or bugger."
Alright, so then it is just you awakening. The rest of your squad is still asleep on this beautiful Monday morning. And it's about 7 a.m.-ish, so none of the shops are really like awake yet, but everyone is starting to move around and go to work and such. So, yeah. The world is yours to do what you want.
Okay, because I felt really bad last time that I was like bringing people down that tunnel for no reason. So I feel like I should go back. So if we take I think we went, I'm not sure if it was this left or if it was the next left that we went. But I want to get back to that Suez.
Back to the sewer. Alright, not to worry. I can comfortably tell you that it was just along here.
And down there on the left.
In there in the left.
Okay, before I open the hatch, I'd like to check that I'm not being seen by people.
Okay. Roll me a stealth check.
That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You have successfully snuck into this courtyard early in the morning. No one is aware of your presence. And yeah.
Cool. I've just realized it's going to take you ages to load the map up, isn't it?
No, it won't. It really won't.
I was just intrigued to go further on in and further back because I felt there was stuff that we missed when we went into the tunnel. So I want to check them.
Because you don't have Ryoji's like perception, so just be careful where you step.
Yes. Yeah, my perception is only a +1.
Hmm.
Oh no, my perception's a +4. What am I on about? It's my persuasion is a +1.
Yes, this is the one. Okay.
Sweet.
So you would have come out over here, so yeah.
That's right. Cool. So let's say, first of all, let's look around the back of this pipe. I want to see if that grey rock is anything at all.
There's a grey rock.
If it's just like, it looks like it's just a dead end. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Okay, let's go back to the entrance of the pipe. And then, if I remember rightly, it was to the left, where
It
that
was.
dead person is.
Yep. Down here was all the traps that Sean managed to trigger.
That's right. We appreciate him for triggering them, and Ryoji for picking the others up. So yeah, if we can head to that pipe along the way,
Sure thing.
and then we go in it, and we've got to that first covering, if I remember rightly.
Yep. You managed to get to a manhole where you had noticed it was an access route into
In
a
the
army
barracks.
encampment. Yeah.
Cool. So let's keep going, and let's tread carefully in case there are traps in the pipe, which I doubt, but there could be.
Okay.
Because I'm going to assume if a trap was in a pipe, it would blow up the pipe, which would screw up their sewer system. We're at a crossing.
So you've come to a crossing.
Okay, let's have a look through that graty bit, if that's okay.
Yeah, you can. So
Ooh.
as you look through the grate, you notice a sheet of ice on the floor and what appears to be a chest. You don't know if it is locked or unlocked the chest. However, you do notice that the gate itself is locked with a very specific key. You wouldn't be able to
Right.
pick this lock.
Okay. I need a specific key. Hang on then. Key. Sorry, my spelling is off point at the moment.
It's okay.
Okay, cool. So I can't go through that. Okay, that's fine. So if we step back a few steps to the cross
Roger.
junction again.
Do you want to
let's
roll? Do
look.
you want to roll for anything? So you see if you can hear anything or smell anything.
Yeah, sure. Okay. I mean, yeah, let's try that. I never thought those were things. I never thought they were things I could do. Let's go with if I can hear anything first.
Okay, roll me a perception then.
That is a 13.
13. Okay, with a 13, you feel the wind blow from you from the left of your face to the right in this current
Okay.
moment. And you also hear almost a gargling noise from the left. But it's too faint to make out.
Okay, so everything's coming from the left. So if we turn to the right quickly, is that a dead end?
Roll me an investigation
is-
check.
Okay.
Sure.
That is another 13.
As another 13. You notice that it is in fact a doorway that is simply sealed. And you find a latch just on the inside of the door that you could tug at that may or may not open this door.
Okay. I'm guessing I can't detect if that's a trap, though, can I?
No, you can't.
Okay.
Not with a 13.
Let's roll. Let's open it.
They're
Let's solve
opening it. Alright.
I feel like it's going to be a trap, but I'm opening it.
As you open up the door, you're met with an empty, almost voidish room that you can barely see inside of. But you can smell something dead. Something is decaying inside of here.
Okay. Have I got anything that can help me with this? Nothing in my rucksack. Terrestrial weapons. Okay, can I try to find the source of the decay smell?
You definitely can. So roll me a investigation check.
That was pointless. It's a 5.
5.
Yeah.
Okay. With a 5, you managed to just spot one zombie in this room that is asleep almost in a kind of hibernation slumber mode.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna place him down here for a second. You don't know if there are more or less inside of here.
Okay. A zombie. Okay. I'm going to slowly walk backwards and close the door behind me. I'm not sure I'm up for taking on a zombie right now.
Fair enough. I can't argue with that logic.
I don't know how, because I've never played D&D, so I don't know how strong zombies are. So
Fair enough.
and I'm not willing to just quickly Google because I feel like it's a bit of a cheat. So so let's go left and follow the source of the wind.
Okay. As you come across another crossroads in the pipeline, one has got a grate that you can feel the air is moving from the left of your face to the right still.
Okay, let's go left and see what the grate's got going on.
Okay, roll me a perception check for the gate. Great. Or an investigation. Whichever one you're stronger in. Whichever one you're stronger in.
Investigation or what, sorry?
Investigation or perception?
Oh, God. Only an 8.
With an 8,
I'm stronger in that.
you find that the hinges on this grate are incredibly rusted. However, you can deduce that it looks like it is not locked and it is open.
If I was to open it, is it going to make a loud noise?
Well, if the hinges are rusted,
Could drop, couldn't it?
it could very well. I would have to roll a dice to see if it does do anything.
And what would you like me to roll if I was to do that?
You just have to tell me if you're going to do it or not.
Oh, I'm gonna see if I can open it. Yeah.
You're going to try to open it. As you begin to open up the gate, you... 16. You do not make a sound on the gate.
Cool. Good. Okay, let's poke my head out a little bit just to see what's out there.
As you enter into this new chasm, you find a thick muddle of smoke in front of you. This is clearly where all the fresh air comes down from the surface and dumps down into this labyrinth, and then maneuvers its way through the pipelines. On top of that, you find 3 chests in front of you.
Okay. Let's walk up to the chest. And actually, hang on. Oh, sorry. Oh, okay. Can I check if they are unlocked or if they are locked?
You can roll me a perception.
Let me reword this. Can I check if they're booby trapped as well as unlocked?
You can, yes. Because you're by yourself, I'll give you perception with advantage. So, highest roll wins of 2 dice.
14 was my highest of the 2.
14. You notice that none of the chests are unlocked, but you do not know if they are booby trapped.
Okay. Right. Now, do I have a lockpicking thing, or did I give that to Ryoji?
So Ryoji has one, but for the sake of the argument, we can say that you have, since you might need it.
I don't have one on me, so this is fine. What I'll do...
You have daggers.
I do have 5 daggers.
You could use 2 daggers then.
Oh, right, I didn't realize that. Okay, let's try... Okay, which chest I want to try, that's the thing. let's go with the one on the right, number 3. If you think of it, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. That one.
Roger that.
Mhm.
Roll me that sleight of hand, please, to see.
I got a 19.
19. Greg, as you manage to nestle the dagger into both the lock and then the top of the lid of the chest, you manage to just jimmy it open and then run the dagger smoothly along the side, cutting a wire that would have detonated an explosive on the chest. This chest is disarmed.
Okay. Can I do 2 things? Open the chest and see what's in there. And then the second thing, can I take the booby trap? If there's like a bomb or anything like that there, can I take that at all?
You can, because you disarmed it. As you open up the chest is empty.
Ah.
However, you do find the remnants of what would be equivalent to 1 smoke powder bomb.
A smoke powder bomb. Okay, let me add that.
That is a 4d4 force damage explosive.
Why is it in D&D Beyond you cannot find things, items?
Everything is behind a paywall on D&D Beyond. It's actually kind of gross.
Right, so let me add this as a custom fucking thing then. So 1 smoke bomb, you say?
Yes.
Smoke powder.
Smoke powder bombs. So it will explode. It won't create like smoke.
Okay, and it's 4d4.
4d4.
1d4.
No, 4d4. Sorry.
4d4.
Yeah.
Cool. What's its weight?
Call it 1 pound.
Okay.
Yeah.
Add to backpack. Clear. Right. Okay. Do I try my luck?
You try your luck.
I don't know what a 1d4 smoke powder thing does, though. That's the thing.
I mean, how many hit points do you have?
How many what, sorry?
How many hit points do you have? Like, how much health?
27.
Oh, it'd only take like half your health at full damage, maybe.
Hmm.
Just think of what it did to
Okay.
Sean last session. Like, those are just
Yeah.
blast mines, so same ballpark.
Okay. Let's try the middle one, or what would have been the middle one.
All right.
Sleight of hand, wasn't it?
Yep. Sleight of hand, please.
That is a 19.
Yes.
Again.
Dave manages to hook in both blades and then run his daggers around the rim of the chest, and he does not cut any wires. This was not booby trapped.
Oh, okay. Let's open the chest then.
As you open up the chest, there is nothing inside except for 1 dusty key inside of the corner of the chest.
A dusty key.
A dusty key.
Okay, let's pick up the key and like blow on it, brush it off, and get it all nice and not dusty.
And then put it away.
And then put it in my backpack. I will add that.
Spit on
Let me
that
add
thing. You just huck to the key, bro.
in- Dusty key. 1 dusty key found in chest in sewers. Cool. Wow. Now I'm here. Let's go for box number 1.
All right.
Try my luck.
Try your luck.
I got a 15 this time.
15.
Imagine I got 3 19s.
That would have been nuts. Alright. Greg, you manage to insert your dagger and run it along the rim on both sides going around. But then, suddenly, you drop your right-hand dagger inside the trunk, not completing the sweep around the chest. You don't know if something was there to be cut or not.
Oh. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay, I don't have anything to protect myself. Let's slowly open the box.
Okay.
Seeing if I can peek in, see if there's any, like, wires.
Alright. Roll me a perception then,
Okay.
as you're just nooking it open.
Oh, fuck. 6.
You notice nothing.
My strongest. What the fuck?
You believe it to be completely safe.
And in that case, I will continue to open it.
As you open up the box, in anticipating that there could be a trap, you find nothing inside but your dagger and a few coins.
Okay, let's pick up my dagger. And oh, look at those coins. And let's pick up the few coins on however much that is.
You find 309 gold pieces.
Nice. Ragey would be proud.
In addition, you also find 2 sets of dice and 1 painter's supplies.
Okay. Are these dice just D6s?
Oh yeah, they're just normal dice. You can use them to gamble in taverns or gamble amongst yourselves.
Okay, and what was the other one? A painter's thing?
Painter's supplies, yeah.
Okay. How heavy are those?
You find like paintbrushes, parchments of paper, some oil paints, that sort of shit.
Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. Yes, that I can add to my inventory from looking it up on the search thing that I've read in custom. Sweet. Okay. Let's do, so now I've finished with the test. Let's do one final check, see if there's anything else I can see in there at all.
Okay,
Or smoke.
roll me a perception check. Ooh. Did my internet just bomb?
Oh, God. 16. Oh yes, I see. Let's pause.
Sorry, did I like dip there?
You were fine. It was just the video, but sorry, you're off share screen. That's fine.
Okay, so I'm back. Okay, cool.
Cool.
So you rolled a 16.
Okay. Yeah, 16. Yes.
On the inside of the okay, not on the inside. Just on the outside of the chest, behind the chest, you notice a leather helmet that has beautiful jewels along the side and the top of it.
Okay. Let's pick the helmet up and then see if I can. You're saying it's the jeweled helmet. Did you say that it was inscripted or anything, or it was just a leather jeweled helmet?
You can roll me a Arcana check to see if you know anything about it.
Okay. That is a 16.
16. You have read about this helmet in your studies at the monastery. You recognize it being called the heroic helmet.
Heroic helmet. Okay.
And I'm going to screenshot this and I'm going to send it in chat, but I will read it to you now.
Sure.
So, if you are not proficient with medium or heavy armor, this helmet gives you a disadvantage on perception checks. At the start of your turn, you gain a pool of 7 temporary hit points. It lasts until the start of the next turn, when it is replaced with another such pool. So you get an additional 7 points of temporary hit points every turn, but you will have a disadvantage on perception checks.
Okay.
When wearing it.
I will put the heroic helmet into my backpack. Let's have a look. Leather helmet with tools.
But that is only if you are not proficient in medium and heavy armor, hey?
Yeah, which I'm not, so I won't be wearing it.
But I just sent it in the chat.
So I'll put it in my backpack. Thank you. I'll tell you what, I'll see if I can take that out later. How heavy is that helmet?
We'll call it 4 pounds.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, add to backpack. Someone else might want that. And if not, I'll sell it. Sweet, okay. Right, let's leave this area then. So we'll head back to the tunnel.
I was wondering how you were going to manage that.
Okay, we don't want to go back that way. No.
Right.
Come back. We now want to go right.
You want to go right?
We want to go straight ahead from here. Oh wow, straight ahead from. Oh. No, that's where we came. That way, the smoky way. I want to see why it's smoking. Ooh. Okay, let's slowly walk up to this. This actually oddly looks. Oh no, I wouldn't know that. Cool. Can I do a investigation or something to check if this area looks safe?
You can? Yeah. You roll me an investigation.
Investigation. Oh, 4.
4. With a 4, this area looks vaguely familiar, but you can't well place it.
Okay. Let's slowly step out if I can.
You can.
Okay. So it just looks like a bunch of mushrooms. Oh, okay. This is the entrance where we came in.
This is.
Or I remember it as being that. Cool. So, because we went through that typing there. Okay, so we've gone full circle. Okay, let's go back into the tunnel that we just came out of.
Roger.
Because I want to see if that dusty key fits the key lock on the grate. So that's down here, go left, and then it'll be left again.
All right. We can definitely do that for you. Sorry, my internet is a little draggy. I might have to just switch over quickly.
Okay. No worries. Do what you got to do.
Might lose you for a second.
Okay.
Okay. I'm back. Should be happy days now.
Nice. Sweet. So yeah, let's try out this dusty key and see if it fits into this lock.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to tell me exactly how you're gonna put this key in the hole. Little side keyhole in this grate. You know, it's rusty, it's a little hard to get in. So describe it for me.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I have some oil in my backpack. So I'm going to apply some oil to the key, as if it's like WD-40, but ye olden times, so that it lubricates it a little bit, so it's not so stiff and whatnot. And I'm going to apply some oil to the keyhole too. So hopefully that should loosen things up.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna slowly insert the key in. Well, actually, first of all, that's a lie. On the lock, I want to see the shape of the lock and whether the shape of the key is the same. Can I do that?
You can. Yeah. Roll me a perception check.
Cool. Because that oil could have just been a waste of time. I got a dirty 20.
A dirty 20. The key is an exact match for this lock. Down to the very engravings that are rusted on the key, the same engravings can be seen strewn around the entirety of the grate.
These engravings, are they words or are they just shapes?
You roll a dirty 20. They are words, but they are in a language that you cannot speak.
Okay, fine.
If you want to roll me a history check to see if you can identify the language.
Okay, yeah, I can do that. I don't mind rolling for that. Oh, only a 7. Oh well.
7. You, as far as you're concerned, this might as well be Yik Yak written on the grate.
Nice. Okay. Brilliant. Well done, me. So I've oiled it up. What if it's like... What if it's something like you have to say a prayer as you put it in type thing?
What if?
Okay, because I don't know its history or what it says, whatever. I am going to slowly insert the key into the hole and wiggle it left and right, just a slight amount, just to see where the biting points are for all the teeth in the keys.
Okay. As you insert the key and you begin to wiggle it around, you feel the biting as you turn to the left, and there's very little resistance.
Very little resistance. Okay. So I then proceed to unlock the gate.
As you unlock the gate, you hear a large clunking noise, as if the mechanism behind it is so much larger than what this keyhole actually entails.
Okay. Clunking doesn't sound good. But did it unlock?
It did unlock, yes.
Okay. Let's slowly push the grate.
The doorway is now open. Nothing has happened.
Okay. Can I check if there are any what's the one called? Tripwires or hazards the other side of the grate?
Sure thing.
Please.
Yeah. Roll me a perception check.
An 11.
An 11. You do not see anything that would indicate there's any booby traps.
Cool. Okay. Let's slowly walk up to the ice, but not treading onto the ice.
As you wish. Dave, you just triggered a trap.
Uh-oh.
You specifically triggered a ice trap. And I'm gonna roll damage. Well, first I'm gonna roll hit shots. Okay. That is a 12. Does that hit?
No.
No. Very well. You managed to successfully avoid 9 damage.
Oh, nice. That was fortunate. Okay. Let's, with my stroke of luck, that I was a bit like, oof, Let's do. Let's see what I can see now that I am at the end of the pipe. Can I see more than I could see from the grey?
You can. Roll me an investigation check.
That's a 19.
19. As you exit out of the pipe, you notice an absurdly large skull adjacent to you.
Mm-hmm.
And you also notice the chest in front of you, along with an urn with a smaller, much smaller skull directly in front of you.
Okay. Let's. Ice. I don't really want to tread on ice, but I don't really want to put a fireball down there in case. So let's slowly walk up to the urn, and I want to see if I can see whose urn it is. If there's an inscription on it or something like that.
And you're going to tread carefully on the ice, right?
Yes, I am, yeah.
Alright. Roll me a insight check.
Insight. A 19.
A
A lot of
9.
19s tonight.
A lot of 19s, damn. You notice that this urn says Solinzara in Elfish.
Solinzara.
Solinzara.
I've heard that name before, but I can't remember why. Oh no, my notes are so bad. Oh, hang on. Solinzara. Hang on. We were. Hang on. Let me have another note. Solinzara, castle to the southwest of Athkatla. Oh, have I found his remains?
You have found his remains.
I wasn't. Hang on. So I'm just trying to do a history check on myself. This was the myth, wasn't it? Was this the myth?
You want to roll a history check? Or what did you roll with your history? 19, right?
19 on the insight, yeah.
Solinzara was the big bad who orchestrated a trade war 20 years ago. And he was defeated by a set of adventurers, not unlike yourselves. And his remains were never found. And people never believed that he died, but here lies his remains in an urn tucked away in the sewers.
Ah, okay. Right. I'm not sure if I should take these remains, because I'm not sure if anyone will need to know about it. So, let's do a little note take. Stolen Zara's. Oh, no, that's the wrong button. I want to do that.
And you received the invite to the tavern that made you find your companions, and it was marked S. And you had deduced that it was possibly sent from Solinzara.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Because Fang had a note that said he needs to find Solinzara in Athkatla.
Okay. I'm wondering if I should leave this but bring Fang back. Or if I should take the remains to Fang. I might leave the remains, but I'll write myself on that. Remains were found in the sewers past the barracks. Hat. Can't spell barracks. That's how you spell barracks. Nice. Okay, let's then look at this chest to my right then.
Okay.
Can I check if there are traps?
You can roll me a perception. Yeah.
That is a nat 20.
Nat 20. You do not see any traps. The chest is unlocked in front of you. It is completely safe.
Okay, let's open the chest and see what I find.
As you open up the chest, you notice an abundance of gold in front of you. Along with...
Okay.
Alright, so you ready to receive?
Let's do this.
Okay, first, you find 1,800 gold.
1,800 gold, right?
Yeah, you can tell your friends about this. You can keep it secret. Up to you if you want to split the money with them or not. They're not here. You are.
Yeah, they may watch this back. But they're not
Or,
here.
or they could, or you could just go spend it before they even know that you had the money.
Valid. Just come back all blinged up. What up, boys? I didn't find anything.
Blinged out. It was just a dusty urn, nothing else. You also find a +1 quarterstaff.
+1 quarterstaff.
Yep.
What's the +1 on it? Is that attack or?
So it should be one of the items on D&D Beyond if you just add a weapon. Then scroll down to quarterstaff +1. So it makes it a magical weapon. So it does magical damage as well. And it is like one tier better than a regular quarterstaff.
Okay, fine. Let's see. Oh yeah, +1 quarterstaff. I see. Let's have a look at the description first.
It hits a lot harder than your
you
regular.
You have a +1 bonus to attack and damage roll. Okay, fine. Made with magical weapons. Okay, fine.
You
What else do we
also
find?
you also find a set of boots with the name Solenzaro written on the bottom, like in Toy Story.
Nice, I was going to that.
And it is, in fact, a rare, wondrous item, also known as the Phantom Steps. And I will send you the screenshot of it in chat.
Okay.
But, for all intents and purposes of the recording, when wearing this boots, your steps are halfway into the Ethereal Plane. They make no sound and leave no trace, and they don't trigger traps or magical effects that require you to step on them. Once a day,
Wow.
you can click your heels and move through other creatures and objects as if they were difficult terrain until the end of your turn. You take 1d10 force damage if you end your turn inside an object and are shunted to the nearest unoccupied space of your choice at the beginning of your next turn if you are inside an object.
Gotcha. Okay.
So essentially,
And are
you
these-
can ghost walk through people and things with these things on, and they don't trigger traps or nothing.
Traps. That's mad. Are they light, medium, heavy boots?
They are light boots, they're not armor.
Light, okay. Nice, okay. Those boots sound cool.
They are super powerful. I'm gonna watch you guys fight over them. There you go. It is in chat.
Thank you. Is there anything else found in there, or is it just the 3 items?
Just the 3 items.
Okay, so I am going to take all 3 items and place them into my backpack. So, actually, except for the quarterstaff. The quarterstaff will be equipped because that is sick. And I will shove my old quarterstaff into my backpack. Let me add 1,800 gold. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to keep a note of this because I don't know You said this was Fang's thing to find this dude?
Well, he had a note that just said Solenzara, so...
Right, okay. God. I feel like I've just taken all of his fucking stuff. But I will... Okay. Let's... Yeah. I'm going to put the boots on for the time being.
Okay.
Just because... Safety.
Yeah.
But doesn't mean I'm going to keep them forever because, like you say, others might benefit from it more. Like Ryoji potentially.
Maybe.
So let me add those boots. I wonder if I can find Phantom whatever it is. Probably not.
Probably not, but it would be great if you could.
No.
No.
So custom item. Got many custom items. Phantom Depths. Let's. How heavy are these boots?
We'll call them like 5 pounds, I guess. I'm not sure how heavy boots would be. Because they're like leather boots, so... I guess 5 pounds.
Okay, I have equipped them as well, just so that I don't tread on shit, basically.
Okay. Yeah, well, yeah, you
Right.
won't trigger any traps or... Yeah, you won't trigger any traps. And you won't make
okay.
any sound. Oh my god, yeah, that is powerful.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like these would benefit me, but I feel like they'd probably benefit Ryoji more, especially like you can pass through a door. It's like a vault. Dunk.
I mean, he's already stealthy. I would give these to someone who's not stealthy. Because, like,
yeah, good point.
Just the running through combat, like you could run through combat and like essentially go right past all the minions to like the big bad, and then just like start murking on the big bad.
Right. So now let's turn around to that skull.
All right.
And see what that is.
Roll me a medicine check.
A medicine. Okay. 7.
7. You believe that this is an ogre skull, but apart from that, nothing comes to mind.
And it's just a skull. It's not like that. It's gold. It's just a skull.
Well, you could pick it up and see if you want to take it. Could be gold, could not be gold.
I mean, that's the thing is, I will attempt to pick it up. I'm assuming that's going to be quite heavy.
Yeah, probably. In all cases right now, you believe that this thing is gold because it looks gold.
Right. Okay. Before I pick it up, let's check if it's booby trapped.
Okay. Roll me a perception check.
A dirty 20.
You see no traps, but you do believe that this creature was molded down into the earth, and that is what caused it to die, is that its rest of his body is buried in this stone.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Jesus.
But it does appear to be real gold.
Okay, let's see if I can lift the skull. Let's see if I can lift it.
I'm going to need you to please roll me a strength check.
Uh-oh. A 9.
A 9. You can feel it begin to budge, but then in one swoop, it pops off of its spine, and then you can pick it up.
Oh, okay. I will put that ogre skull, did you say?
Yeah, a golden old ogre skull. It is surprisingly lighter than what you would believe a solid gold skull to be.
And how heavy is it?
We'll call it £30.
Okay, this
At
might
3.
max out my encumberment. Let's.
By yourself,
right.
you don't have to worry about encumbrance on a solo run.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Okay. Is there anything else I can see from when I've lifted the skull up, like other bits of bone or anything?
You notice the top of the spine and the collarbones embedded in the rock, and it almost looks as if it has been sunken down into a jelly, the way that this rock is formed around the skeleton.
Okay. Well, I probably don't have a toothpick, so I can't, or a pickaxe, I can't probably get that out. So, from bone.
But you do see, because you rolled a dirty 20, you do see the gold flakes almost flaking off the bottom half of the skeleton, as if when it was alive, it tried to get out but couldn't and scratched the bones on the rock. So you can see the bone scratched underneath the gold.
Oh. Oh, I see. I wonder what happened here. Okay. In this stone. Let's don't click that. So now come back. The bone is scratched under the gold. Cool. Okay. I'm going to leave the remains and I'm going to bring the party back here, I think.
Okay.
So let's head back down the tunnel straight ahead, please.
Sure thing. Straight ahead.
Yeah, I'm not sure I want to take on those zombies, which are to the left. Do I want to take on zombies? No. No, I'll come back with a party for those. In fact, that reminds me. Let me write that down. Zombies to the right at the cross junction. Okay. Question for you. Are those lily pads, or are they stepping stones?
You can roll me a nature check, and you can find out.
Cool. They are probably lily pads because it's a 7.
You believe that these are lily pads, but in your mind, you are thinking that these are solid rock lily pads.
Can I pick up a stone off the floor and throw at it?
You can, yeah. Roll me. Okay, we'll just say you do it. So as you throw the stone onto the nearest lily pad in front of you, you notice that it holds the weights too beautifully. However, you then begin to see the water begin to swirl and move around, like something has been disturbed by just the lily pad being moved. But then the pond
Nice.
goes quiet again.
Uh-oh. Okay. Let's carry on. Let's not cross that lily pad. Nope, not doing that on my own.
You want to roll me a perception?
I mean, sure. Oh, God. Only a 13.
Only a 13. You see a glimmer on the far side of the pond. On the last lily pad, what appears to be something is shiny there.
Okay. Lily pad. There is something shiny. Hang on.
What are you thinking?
Do my boots allow me to cross those without making a movement or anything?
You could enter into. I'm just gonna do that so we all remember that there's something there. You can, in fact, use your boots to cross there and on the lily pads without making a trace or sound. Yes.
Can it hold my weight? That's the thing.
You will enter
Okay.
turn-based mode, though.
Yeah, see, this is my thinking. I'm thinking I'll wait for the party on this one. I'll write a note that there is something shiny on the last lily pad. Have I triggered it or not? Sorry.
You have not triggered anything, no.
Okay, yeah, let's not go for shiny just yet. We'll wait for the group.
Okay.
So yeah, let's head back across the rocks. Okay. Let's keep going to the opening. That's
Roger
okay.
that.
Okay. Now, were there any crates or anything there? Is that crates on the left?
There are crates, yes.
Can I walk up to them and see if they're booby trapped or if there anything in them or anything?
You can roll me a perception to see if they are booby trapped or to find out any information about them.
Okay, I got a 13.
A 13. You do not see any traps. However, you do see an emblem on one of the boxes. These boxes are old, they're ruined, they're broken apart, falling apart at the hinges. However, you do notice the emblem that is clearly the Gold Spire's emblem.
Okay. Let's have a look through them then.
Okay. Do you want me to just list off what you find?
Sure, okay. Let's do it that way.
The first box, you find just over 500 ball bearings.
500 ball bearings.
Yeah, it should be an actual item in the D&D Beyond.
Okay.
The next item, the next box, you find just over 45 cannonballs.
Right, okay.
And the next item, you find multiple sets of manacles and chain.
Okay.
And in the large box, I'm going to need you to do a nature check for me.
Nature, okay.
Mhm.
That's 18.
An 18. Upon investigating the last box, you find the remnants of blood and bones and fur inside. You recognize the fur to have been from a powerful beast. You don't know what beast, but a powerful one with black fur.
Black fur. Okay. Right. Can I take a sample of the black fur, please?
You can, yeah. You can
Cool, okay.
add a
Just in
little.
case I can find someone who might know about this black fur, what creature it is in the
Alright.
future.
Add a jar of mysterious black fur as a custom item.
Mysterious black fur.
Mm-hmm.
Mysterious black fur. A jar is what, a pound?
Yeah, we'll just say you find a jar around here for you to put it in.
Okay. To investigate at another time. Sweet. Add to backpack. Cool. Okay. Well, I don't need bearings, cannonballs, and manacles and chains, so I'll leave those, but I'll keep a note for those for the other guys. So let's have a. What's that thing behind it?
Ooh. That I'm going to need an investigation roll, please.
Sure. And that is a 16.
16. You recognize this as one of the famous torture chairs where they would house people for days, sometimes weeks on end, torturing them by electricity spikes, rats, carnivorous beasts alike to try and get information out of people. It is, in all purposes, a metal hell.
Okay. And is there anything left on it, or is it just purely a bed?
It is brand new.
Brand new. Okay. Unused. Okay, that's fine. Let's walk past it then, and there's a tunnel or a tube. Is that an empty tube, or does that go somewhere?
It is a spare piece of tubing
Okay,
that is seemingly left behind from the creation of the sewers.
fine. Let's head back through over the thing that we originally came through. I've forgotten a broken down column, if I'm rightly.
Yep, you are correct.
And then
The column that
this
you
is
could have
where
just jumped over.
yeah, the column that we spent about 20 minutes on, trying to see who's Billy Big Bollocks is. Right. Now, if I remember rightly, we came out of that left one, so we haven't checked what that closed one is. So let's walk up to that closed one, if that's okay.
All right.
And let's check.
Roll me a Arcana check.
Arcana, okay. Uh-oh. Oh, it's only a 10.
Only a 10. It's fine. It's good enough. As you approach the closed tube, a blue writing suddenly illuminates the rim of the pipe around the door, and it states clearly in Elvish, so you can read it, that it states, "Do not enter. Curses lay beyond."
Okay. Hmm. Fine.
I mean, you could still scope it out, probably, but
Yes. Um. Okay. Let's try it. Let's check if it locked, booby trapped, or anything.
okay. Roll me a perception check to see if it's any booby traps.
That is a 13.
13. You see no visible traps. However, you do see that the around the rim is very rusted. This would take great strength to possibly open.
Okay. Well, in that case, let's at least try and open it, see what happens.
Okay, I'm gonna need a athletics check, please.
An 11.
An 11. As you begin to put in all your might to opening up this one sealed doorway, the door latch begins to open, but it does not. You are unable to open it.
Okay,
Hey, Sean.
that's cool. I'll write a note.
What's going on?
Oh, you know, Dave's in the sewer, creating havoc.
Oh, yeah. Playing without us. You know?
uh, how goes things,
Cool.
Jonathan?
2 seconds. What?
When you break the file apart, it's easier to both edit and to upload, because then it's smaller
Okay.
files in 1 hour's segments.
I just fucking chucked that thing
Oh,
in whole 5 hours.
I know, you just raw dog the whole thing.
Dude, I'm not gonna sit there and fucking chop videos up and try to edit them. Jeez.
Hang on, it's Sunday, isn't it? Oh no, it's work tomorrow.
Uh, so, what does Dave want to do now? If you're
Okay.
good to
I
carry
just
on.
want to check that. I just want to check that little corner to the left of the closed door. See if there's anything there at all.
You can roll me a nature check to see what's up. Yeah.
I got a 7.
A 7. As you make your way through this almost dense foresty piece, you realize that they're all feeding off the sewer water, and it has, in fact, affected the way that the plants grow in such a way that they are almost giving off a necrotic smell, like they are reeking of just piss and shit, essentially.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Let's keep going until I find a dead end, I guess. Unless it is a dead end.
It's not long and you do find a dead end. Unless you
Okay,
were
fine.
smaller to be able to fit through a very slight gap in the rocks.
Cool. Rocks. 7, 2, 3, in the far top corner by the dead body. Brackets could be good for a druid spider. Sweet. Cool. Okay. Let's head back to the closed door. please.
Roger.
And then so let's go. Okay, let's walk the dead body again, if that's okay.
Yeah.
So okay, so we came out of the left, didn't we? We came out that curved pipe. Let's walk up to the other pipe on the right. Does that go anywhere?
What happened to your character?
Have I just vanished?
I think yeah, you did. That was so weird. As you can see that this pipe is a leftover piece of construction from the creation of the sewers as well.
Okay, fine. Cool. Let's head back over the broken down boulder thing, tower, column.
Yeah. I'm gonna need a acrobatics check, please.
Oh no. A 17.
17. You successfully managed to maneuver and climb over the broken down column with ease. And you also
Cool.
notice a rope attached to it.
Oh. A rope. Why would a rope be attached to it?
Why would a rope be attached to it?
I can tell you.
Let's investigate the rope.
Roll me an
You don't
investigation.
remember.
Huh?
Roll me an investigation. It's a low DC. Don't worry.
Remember, this is the column that we all try to pick up.
Mm-hmm.
I know. And I just got a nat 20.
Nat 20. You recognize this exact rope as the rope that Ryoji had attempted to tie onto it and pull with all of his force that he could. It even has a little tag on it that says property of Ryoji, like a nerd.
Okay. Let's take said rope and I'll give that back to Ryoji.
You find 60 feet of hemp rope marked
Okay.
Ryoji.
Hang on then.
Like you know how like a preschooler would have like a tag with their name on stuff? Like is that
Yeah.
with like a Koki writing on just Ryoji on it?
Property all. Sweet. Okay. Also, that little light thing, is that one of those things where I can pick them up with a cloth and
That
it's worth
Is in
whatever it is?
fact a fey crystal worth 100 gold at the right vendor.
I am going to pick that up with my cloth that I have and put it into my backpack, if that's okay.
Very well.
I need to find out where that thing is in my list, though. What do they put it down as? Stupid crystal thing. Oh, yeah. Fey crystal, that's it.
Yep.
I now have that many. Oh, God, my mouse. Sweet.
There is another one in front of the grate as well.
Oh, okay. Okay, can I pick that up with a cloth as well?
You
Put it in
can
my
pick it up
backpack?
with a cloth. Yes.
Thank you. Right. In that sense, then, let's head back to pipe on the left and then slowly open up the hatch and see if it's clear to come out.
Roll me a investigation check. With advantage, because you've gone through this tunnel before.
A 19.
19. As you begin to climb up the ladder, you hear the birds whistling overhead. You hear some commotion off in the distance, but yeah, in all intents and purposes, you believe the courtyard above to be clear of anyone in at roughly 2 p.m. in the day.
Okay. Let's climb out.
Very well. Yep.
Cool.
About 2 p.m.-ish. Sun is still nice and high in the sky.
Oh, so these sessions can happen during daytime as well.
Yeah. Yeah. In all intents and purposes, you guys are all chilling at your camp right now. Just kind of shooting shit at each other, resting. The advantage of this is that you guys will get a full long rest when you guys start up again.
Okay. I am going to walk to the end of the. So going left out this place, then going right. So yeah, down here, then going right to the main road.
Sean, if you would like to join,
Cool.
now would be the best time.
I was going, so just so you know, Sean, I was going to go and try and find where we can sell these fake crystals and where the good shops are, and then I would relay that back to the group if you want to join.
If you're literally just gonna find out where the shops are, then no.
Well, he's probably going to do some shopping as well. I mean, you might find a tavern, a club. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Fuck a tavern, dude. We got a sick camp going. That's free.
Just join him.
Silas doesn't want to get drunk to see.
Yeah, probably could get drunk.
Yeah, man. Come on, your token's already in.
No, I'm not putting on my character sheet though, because we don't need it.
You probably won't have to make any rolls. Probably not, maybe.
Just make notes about what you may or may not want to buy.
Find anything interesting in the shit-forsaken sewer?
Yes. I found some enemies that we need to tend to go back for.
There's always enemies that we need to fight.
Always. I also found the remains of Stolen Zara, which I think will help our companion Fang when he decides to join us.
I don't know. I need to do that. That's where I'll find the sword. Where Zara was banished.
What you mean?
Let me get my notes up just to make sure. This is me talking OC.
Mhm. Silas is just putting out a journal and starting to flick through the
Yeah.
pages, like.
Right.
Flickety flick.
Flickety flick.
Where's the bastion?
Bangity bang bang.
Found in the ruins where Solon Zara was banished. That's where I need to find the weapon.
Need to find what? Sorry, what? Sorry.
So my dragon patron asked me to find a magical weapon that she wants to basically add to her horde as a dragon, but I need to find it for her and like hold on to it, like a treasure collector for her, because dragons like shiny things.
Solon Zara's
Fish-
weapon.
No, it's just the only notes are I need to retrieve a weapon for Tiamat, and it is found in the ruins where Solon Zara was banished.
Was banished.
Mm-hmm.
Pay careful
Okay.
attention to the wording. Where he was banished, not where his remains are.
Obviously, but my character wouldn't know that, would he?
He would. He's not a
No.
dummy. He's not a
Does he have
dummy.
Yeah, but banishment could be defeated as well. He could be
Banishment.
banished to another plane of existence, and his body just disintegrated.
Banishment and death are very different things.
It doesn't matter. My character would naturally want to go check it out. Because if I
yeah.
could go somewhere where this Solon Zara was, that's kind of like a clue where maybe I should check that out. So, this is me asking, like, was there anything around this Solon Zara's body?
So his body wasn't there. It was just an urn.
And,
There was a chest with a quarterstaff and these boots, which I'm currently wearing. Which have gone.
what boots are those?
These boots are made for walking. Let me tell you. These are phantom steps, wondrous item. They are rare. When wearing these boots, your steps are halfway into the ethereal plane. They make no sound, leave no trace, and they do not trigger traps or magical effects that require you to step on them. Once a day, you can click your heels and move through creatures and objects as if they were difficult terrain until the end of your turn. You take 1d10 force damage if you end your turn inside an object and are shunted to the nearest unoccupied space of your choice at the beginning of the next turn.
The pictures
So
in the chat.
essentially,
What the fuck?
The pictures in the chat, Sean.
in the chat,
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, which chat? This chat.
Yeah, this chat.
the D&D chat, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but there's multiple chat. Okay, phantom. All right. Okay. Once a day, you click your heels. You take force damage if you end your turn inside an object. What the hell does that mean?
So say say you saw a vault door and you want to go through the vault door, but what
Mhm.
it ends up being is a solid object. It's a fake door.
Oh, so if you get stuck in a wall bit, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Now, yeah, I'm with you. I was thinking, why the fuck would you climb in a barrel or a box in a fight?
Hide. You can become Snake in a box.
Not if you're in a fight, because they'll see you do it.
Well, that's the thing.
Well, he doesn't even have to
Well,
get
yes.
in the barrel. He can essentially just walk through enemies to get to a favorable position.
Let me just pack the stupid weapon.
You can
in
get the
case
high
they-
ground, Anakin. You can get advantage because you can teleport through them and stab them in the back.
I don't need to teleport. I can fly into them.
Well, he can do it
So,
without
yes.
provoking any opportunity attacks.
That would be an idea. Man,
So I'm currently wearing them.
razor
Beg your
blades
pardon?
attached to my wings.
Exactly.
find
So
a
I'm currently wearing them
snippy-
as it is, just because in case I set up any other traps. But doesn't mean that these boots have to be mine. But I am currently
Oh
wearing
no,
them.
like out of anyone, I probably think they should be mine. 'Cause I'm the most likely one to get fucking yeeted into a trap.
You put yourself into those traps. You were like, "Can I fan this?" And you're like, "Yes." Anyway, right. So let's go. Let's go away from camp. So let's go left, basically, or
I'm
right
right
in
heading
a
to my
sense.
notes. Chilling with Dave.
I want
Session
the
5.5.
magic square.
The magic
Magic
square
square.
returns.
Okay.
Can't we put a face on it or something?
We could, but
I
that
sent a
would
picture of Aladdin.
Or make it a rug. Blank carpet.
Yeah.
Aladdin has got an
Um,
actual rug in the game, so unless you guys find it, there we go.
No way.
Yeah, flying
Okay.
carpet. Bro.
Let's. What? As
Oh,
we're
no, I need
stood
to
in
open
front of
up-
the shop, does the
Yeah.
shop have a name?
They all have
Let's
names.
do it.
So just so I can get my bearings on the local map that I have, I'm wondering if I could get the name of this place we're stood in front of.
Where are we? We're in Trade District, right?
You're in the
Correct.
trade district.
And our camp is bottom right corner by the river.
Yep.
So we're now at the first T-junction turning left.
Yep.
So that's the
So
Phantom Quill.
You guys want to go to the
H-
Phantom?
this wouldn't
I'll
be the
zoom out a
Phantom Quill.
little. I'll zoom out a little.
Yeah, this isn't the Phantom Quill because we're a little bit further up.
Oh, did we go up to the next one?
Yeah, this could be the Crook Crane Inn.
Oh, okay,
potentially.
yeah. Yeah, that makes a bit more sense.
I could be wrong though.
I
Let's
could do
just
with the-
let's
I could
just
do with the
actually go
new-
look at this door and see what it says.
Why don't we go sit down at the tavern, have a beer, and discuss where to go first?
Oh, I was just gonna go shopping, but sure.
And then you could pull me in on
If
your
you're
adventures in
buying.
the sewers. I might buy you a beer.
Might.
Although, can monks drink? Do monks drink? Do you drink in the monasteries?
I can have a lemonade.
As you approach the front gate of the Athkatla, you notice that the entire way is in fact blocked, and the guards are on high alert for anyone who is trying to sneak past from the outside in or inside out.
Is this the Mauritian Gate? Is that right?
That
Yes.
is correct.
Cool.
It's
So
where you're
yeah,
talking
so
to
this
the horse on the other side, I think.
yeah. So this means that to our left could be the
Is-
tavern, the Crook
Uh-huh.
Crane Inn. Now, wasn't this was linked? I've got a note somewhere that it's linked to somewhere else, or
Oh no, it's
Where was-
it's the inside the city is the Cranian and outside is the uncrook or something.
oh yeah, that's it.
The uncrooked train.
Cool.
Nothing overly exciting. I nod my head to the guards as we walk past.
They cordially just kind of shake their head downwards at you as you walk past.
Gotta show confidence that we're supposed to be here.
Okay.
Well, in
Let's, so
repertoire.
you said you want to go to the bar.
Yeah, let's go have a beer. Nice afternoon, it's a
Okay.
nice day. We can sit in a beer garden and you can tell me all about your adventures in that crap infested shithole of a sewer.
I,
You're gonna need to
I-
set another channel.
hi, Jocelyn.
Hey Josh.
What up? I'm just watching today.
We're going for a
Fair
beer.
enough. They're going for a beer, mate.
I see a pattern.
they're becoming alcoholics, man.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I need someone to please roll me a history check. Whoever's got the highest.
I
Who
have
has-
a +3.
I have accidentally just closed my tab. History. Sorry, my Mac is literally burning up right now with all these tabs I've got open.
Dude, that's because you never close them, brother. Your
no, you're right.
Your
I also have a
Chrome is
+3.
literally like anxiety. You have so many tabs. It's unreal.
But I know what they all are.
I know.
I have
you
a
did
cluster in
productive.
history as well.
Rock, paper, scissors. Who goes?
Okay, hang on. Are you doing it after? Are you doing 1, 2, 3,
So,
then
rock,
go?
paper, scissors, shoot.
So, okay. All right.
3, 2, 1. Rock,
Rock.
paper. Oh, you don't have to bounce. Just go with me. Rock, paper,
Okay.
scissors,
Paper,
shoot.
scissors, shoot.
Son of a bitch. Go for it.
I got a 14.
14.
What would I have gotten? Just out of curiosity. I got 21.
Okay, well, a 14 will cut it in this situation. Dave, as you begin to enter into the doorway of the Crooked Crane Inn, you notice that there is a distinct set of badges walking around here. They're not gold spires, however. In all intents and purposes, you have walked yourself into a harper's den.
Okay.
For context, all blue characters hold the harper seal.
Okay, so is this like a what's the word I'm looking for? Like a
Like
club?
a guild.
Yeah, guild. That's okay.
It is a form
Maybe
of
we
a guild.
shouldn't drink it.
No. Come on.
I'm not sure we'd be welcome, surely.
Well,
We're not
there's
part
only
of that
one way
guild.
to find out.
Ah,
Well,
fuck.
we might not be part of the guild, but how would they ever gain new members? If
Sean,
no one...
with your 21, you remember that harpers are generally peacekeepers of Faerun. They are spies that try and fight evil at every turn that they can, and they have strongholds in every city. And this is very possibly their Athkatla stronghold.
That's me explaining it to you, trying to sway you. We'll be fine, Dave.
Okay.
Just be friendly.
I trust you then. No fights.
No fights.
No fucking
Unless
fighting.
attacked.
Yes. Agreed.
Cool.
Excuse
Let's
me,
go.
wench. Take it your finest wine. That didn't happen.
Motherfucker.
What up, guys? As you enter into the tavern pub floor, you notice that all of the seats are fully booked up, as there is in fact a bard in the corner of the restaurant singing, one with a familiar face.
Oh, it's a centaur from the farm.
It is a centaur from the
It's
farm.
it's the one whose song we ruined.
Yeah, I look at Dave.
Yeah.
Do you
I think
remember him?
Oh, that's right, because Fang got the money she's been trying for a month to get. Let's
Ryoji, would you like to join?
thank you for
I think I'll just listen today. I do a couple things still need to finish up before Super Bowl.
Fair enough. Okay.
Yes. The bowl of
But
soup.
I'm enjoying myself just listening.
Go Eagles.
We'll see. I don't even know who's playing. I'm just gonna be there to socialize.
You're just watching us like a Twitch stream in the background.
It's like a Christmas holiday in America.
It essentially is, honestly. It's bigger than most holidays.
Do you get Monday off, like from work?
No, it's always on Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, so they don't have to give us a day off. It's America.
Okay.
They don't
Get
want
back to work.
Yeah.
I just look at Dave.
Okay.
Right?
It's cool to see the Harper here, though.
Oh, look in the chat and you'll find what Dave, the character, just found in the sewers, Jocelyn. Nice pair of boots. Ooh. Might tickle your fancy. Might have to buy it off of him.
Oh my gosh, they don't trigger traps or magic effects when you step on them?
Yep.
They make no sound? That's insane.
Right?
That's ridiculous.
Carry on reading. It gets even more insane.
Once a day, you click your heels to move incorporeal movement. It's incorporeal movement once a day for... I'm assuming just that turn, but still, that's insane.
Yep. Yep.
It was insane without the incorporeal movement. Oh my goodness.
I read it.
No
the first
sound
time,
and
first
no
time I read
triggers
it.
on traps.
Yep.
I read it as like, why would you climb in a box or a barrel on your turn? Like, because it says like if you in an object. And I was like, why would you do that though?
Oh,
It was
let's say
explained
you.
you can get stuck in the wall.
Yeah, so you can go through a thick wall and
Hold
not
on,
make it out
I'm
the other
talking to you.
side.
Give me a second. Just wait there,
It's
buddy.
like
I'll talk to you in a
I was
second.
thinking like you could go through a vault door without triggering it.
I was saying
Yep.
that
It's
you
once
guys.
a day though, so you get stuck in there.
Yep.
How would you get out?
Have to wait a day.
Survive a day.
2 seconds.
Sure.
But yeah, just because I've got them doesn't mean I'm going to keep them. I will share out or explain what
yeah.
I've caught, because there's also other things I found out down there which I wasn't willing to take on myself. So I slowly walked away.
Hey, well, I'll pay you in gold for that, so you can get something. All right.
Wait, right. Let's not. Let's
Just grab
maybe
a drink.
dodge the bar. As much as I'd like to talk to her, because she's the only painted character in here except for the barkeep.
All right.
Sorry,
Where would you like
I
to
got
go?
blown up by Minecraft TNT.
He's back.
He's back.
Ollie.
Let's just go to the bar. Let's just stand at the bar and
Okay.
chat.
To the bar and chat.
It's Craig.
It is Craig.
Ollie.
Craig is that one there. You like his character? I don't. Yeah, sure, go for it.
Craig,
Hello.
I like your character.
Thank you, mate. I'd like to say I made him, but I didn't. Someone else did. It was my idea, though.
But
Have
he
you
has
seen Daddy's character?
Daddy's.
got really big feet.
He has a massive feet.
I do have massive feet. You are right.
Yeah.
You are hyperactive, aren't you? Have you had lots of sugar today? Lots of sweets.
I'm a chicken.
I love that this is on the recording too.
Oh, it is 100% on the recording, which makes it even funnier.
Love you, buddy.
We'll never forget the day your feet were
Not
called
just
massive.
Yeah, I'm not-
This is recorded.
That's my new
Okay, Mark,
ringtone. Your feet are so
Your
big.
feet are so big. Do we have
Right.
a character that can learn vicious mockery?
No.
You never know, we might find one.
My backup character, my chicken has it, but I don't want to die, so.
Yeah. Oh, also, I have an item of yours as well, right, Jocelyn, that you left down in the sewers. I found.
Oh. Where'd you find my
Yeah.
dung?
I found your 60 feet of rope. You know the bit of rope, the column we were trying to climb over. You never picked it up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Whoops.
So I picked it up for you.
Well, thank you, good sir. Rope is
all-
very nice.
I told him he found a little tag on the end with like a Koki on it that just says Ryoji.
It's got a name tag on the rope.
Yeah.
Property of. Sweet, right. You're buying drinks.
I'll buy us drinks. Afternoon, barkeep. Don't you dare stand on my flipping keyboard.
Right on. What I'll go, but Juju?
2 of your finest meads, please.
Gotta do that domino.
Say that slowly for me, please, sir.
Gotta do domino.
What?
Dave, do you
Okay.
understand?
I do not. Can we investigate what species he is or what he's speaking?
What language would you speak?
You can do an insight check, yeah?
Can I roll with advantage?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, because you're both a little dumbfounded.
Okay, I got an 18 then.
Oh
Thanks,
yeah,
Rod.
brother.
Well, you realize that this man is in fact speaking common, but he is Welsh in his accent.
Ah, okay. I mean, your
Oh,
Welsh
wow.
accent's terrible, right?
I don't know how fucking Welsh people speak. I just assume they slur their words.
No, it's like, hold
Oh,
these two
okay.
sheep while I count them.
Yeah. Get off my mountain.
Well,
Yeah,
this
what are
is
you
gonna
doing,
be Dwarvish elf. This is gonna be Welsh Dwarvish.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
I like it.
But
Okay.
you recognize him saying Dwarven ale. That's all you hear.
Dwarven. Dwarven ale it is. Barkeep, please.
The
And you
man
put up the fingers
Yeah.
too.
But I do it that way.
the man pulls out 2 wooden tanards and he plops them down in front of you, full to the brim with frothing, oozing ale that is bubbling, and it smells slightly acidic as the aroma hits your faces. And he pushes it over to you, and he looks at you intently and goes, "Favorite ale!
5 silver.
Favorite ale!"
I lay 5 silver on the bar and Kevin 6 silver. Just because we're a speedy service.
Favorite silver! Favorite.
I think he wants 2 5s.
2, 5.
So
Okay,
10 silver.
Whatever.
I put 4 more. I put 4 more out, and then I look and I'm like,
He's gonna pull the change towards himself, and he goes, "Favorite!" And he's gonna.
and then I give him another silver. So I'm down 11 silver.
Barkeep's gonna
What
lean
is the ratio,
forward.
Josh, between gold and silver?
10 silvers of gold.
Okay, so 10 silver is 1 gold. So I'll go down.
The
You
barkeep is
can
gonna.
go to your inventory and minus gold
Yeah, that's what I'm
and
doing.
minus silver. So just go.
Yeah, I've done that.
The
Sweet.
barkeep is gonna lean forward and very, almost closed offy. He's gonna say, "Right, now that your whistles are wet, what can I do you guys for?" In very clear common.
Just
Oh.
just a drink, so we can run over a few things.
Just here to drink, then.
Unless,
That's something you need
with,
to go
yeah,
for
unless
check.
there's something you'd like us to talk about.
Hmm.
Is there something we should know? What's the news? What's the gossip?
Yeah, what do the Harpers have
Well,
to inform on the
Harpers.
state of Faerun, or Athkatla, for that matter?
Well, they're here under the guise of there being a rumor that Solenzara has risen. I don't believe it, though.
Where has he risen
Yeah.
from?
Well,
Do we
don't
know?
quite know. You'd have to ask their commander if you want to find out that type of information. I only hear what the soldiers
And
know.
which? Okay. And which one's the commander? Out of curiosity.
Well, that one piece of silver looks a little light. For that type
I-
of
2 gold
information.
pieces.
2 gold pieces.
No, wait, whoa. I start to look around the bar to see if I can distinctly find anyone who looks different than a normal
Okay.
soldier.
Roll me an investigation check.
17.
17.
Oh,
You notice
risky.
at least 4 fighters, common soldiers, that would be part of the Harper ranks. You also notice 2 archers sitting in opposite sides of the room, and you notice one with horns and a quarterstaff. He could be in charge, but you also recognize the symbols on his armor as being part of the Druid enclave as well, in addition to him being a Harper.
Okay. Right. So, doesn't look like it's anyone in this room. I wonder if it's someone behind a door.
I placed 1 gold just on the counter, and I like put my finger on it, slide it around.
Mm.
And I place the second one. I'm like, what further information could be bought for an extra gold?
To be bought? Well, I'll tell you this
No,
much.
let's not say bought. A fair donation to the barkeep.
I do like donations. They keep my kids fed, you know. Well,
Always gotta look after the young.
thing is, boys, this tavern is actually meant to be owned by the Thieves Guild, the Shadow Guild. But ever since the Harpers rolled in town, they kind of just took over. Thieves Guild have been pushed under.
And where have the Thieves Guild been pushed to? Do you know?
First level Undercity, right below the tavern. I can't say any more.
First level below the city.
Mm-hmm.
What's the word I'm looking for? Abide is right over there. No.
The barkeeper looks over to his left and very quickly he looks at you both and says, I have to go change the keg. And he makes his way around and
Would
into
you
his
mind
storeroom.
Do you need a hand with that keg, barkeep?
All is good, thank you.
I thought he was
And he
trying to
leaves.
lead us somewhere.
Okay.
So, a thieves guild used to run the tavern, have been pushed out by the Harpers, and now live on the first level, underground. Seems to be a interesting city.
Indeed. So,
So, tell me all about your adventures. You find a way out of the city in an emergency?
we still have our exit out the way we got in. That way is still clear. As it stands. So yes. But yeah, there's a few things down there which I found which I didn't want to take on my own. Obviously I will inform the others when we get back to camp, but as you are here with me. So yes, I found some zombies, which I wasn't willing to.
Zombies. I've read about zombies. I've never actually encountered one. Did they smell? Can we put the ninja
Yes,
star down?
they did. I only saw one, but there could be more. It was in a very foggy area, and I wasn't willing to encounter them myself because I didn't know how strong they are or anything. So I just decided to lock. I say lock. I shut them away. I didn't lock them away. I just shut them away.
Maybe we could get the help of Ryoji to sneak in there and give us a lay of the area before we go in there.
It's a very small area, but sure.
Are they talking to you?
Yes, Ollie.
I also found, you know, where all the bombs were, and there was the trap in front of the pipe that
I
we
do.
went
I
into.
very, very much remember those traps.
So I looked across the lake or the little pond, and there was something shiny on the furthest lily pad. But when I threw a stone onto a lily pad, it did look like it could take weight, but there was movement under the water. So I wasn't willing to investigate that any further, but could be interesting. I'm sure Ryoji would enjoy some shininess, so we'll inform him of that later.
I couldn't think of anything better for Ryoji. He gets to go for a swim and steal something?
Well, that's very true.
Or tactically acquire something.
It could be that we might have to be prepared for a fight, though. I also found a closed pipe with a curse inscription around it.
So I can just keep looking. I'm listening. I'm just going to pop some bed.
Okay. It says, do not open, curse behind. But it could be interesting to see what is actually behind and what is the curse, if we are at all curious of that. I also found a gap in a wall, which is small enough for small body or animal potentially to climb through. So we could potentially send the druid down there to investigate what's down there. He transforms into a spider. And yeah, and obviously you know about Solan Zara that I found. Or the thing about Solan Zara. That could be quite interesting for AOG. No, for Fang, sorry. And this helmet, which you don't want, but others might. A heroic helmet.
Yeah, I have
But
no
yes,
people. Helmets. My horns. Oh, my helmet.
true. So yeah, that is all we found. Or all I found, should I state. But yeah, that is it. Just a few things missing that we didn't. Oh, and I found some chests with some stuff in it. Not a lot really. I got a bomb because it was booby trapped, but I untrapped it. Whatever the word is I'm looking for. Dearmed.
Disarmed it.
Yeah, I did disarm it. So yeah, I now have a smoke powder bomb, which I'll probably give to our dear friend Rage, because no doubt he'll love to throw that at someone. But yeah, so I've been collecting a lot of stuff for everyone. I'm not just hunting for myself, I'm doing it for whoever
Oh, that
will
was never,
benefit from the stuff.
never in doubt. I
yeah.
definitely needed a long enough rest to reattach my feet to my legs after standing. So I do appreciate you scouting there, looking for things we possibly have missed.
So, shall we talk to these harpies and see why they got rid of the Thieves Guild, or
You haven't
do we
drank
just
your
carry
ale
on
yet, hey?
Pardon?
I beg your pardon?
You haven't drank your ale yet. Just saying.
I thought we would just naturally just be sipping while we chatting.
No? Well, you know how this works.
Oh.
Specifics.
I have no
Alright.
idea how this works.
I have a sip of my ale.
I need a Constitution saving throw, please.
Sure thing, brother. You do 21.
Okay, you pass your Constitution saving throw.
This is really good.
I mean, I'm now intrigued. I take a sip of ale.
Sean, you
I'd rather-
notice it is slightly acidic, but it's really tasty.
Gets you around the
Craig,
back of the throat as it goes down.
Craig, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh. A 10.
A 10. You fail your Constitution saving throw. I'm going to need you to please roll me a 1d100.
Oh, good.
1d100. Okay, that's that one there.
That to me sounds like a percentage-based something's going to happen.
Uh-oh. 42.
42. Dave, by learning someone's name, you also learn their emotional weakness.
Oh.
What do you think, Dave?
Can you say that again so I can write the note down again? Sorry?
So you have this effect for approximately 5 minutes, and you when you learn someone's name, you gain insight into their emotional weakness as a person.
Cool. Okay, so can I inform Sean of this and how I feel like I can do this?
You can, yeah.
Okay. Silas, I feel like I
Yep.
can learn people's emotional weaknesses after sipping this drink. I feel quite weird, so I kind of want to go speak to some people and get some names.
I mean,
Would you like to be my
Sure.
wingman, so to speak, with your wings?
I think before to me it sounds like the alcohol's gone a bit to your head, you know? You got a bit of confidence going on there. Not that I doubt you, but what is my emotional weakness then, Dave?
That's a very valid question. What is your weakness, Silas?
Sean,
Well,
But I haven't just.
Sean, you have
Sorry?
to tell him your emotional weakness as a character.
yeah, I know. Oh, but he doesn't have to roll for it.
He
Right.
doesn't have to roll for it. He knows it automatically.
Okay. I get my backstory up. So I'm suspicious. Silas is always on guard, believing everyone has an ulterior motive. Yeah.
Okay.
So his emotional weakness is
That is-
trust.
Okay. So yes, I know that your weakness is trust, dear boy.
Interesting. I feel like most people could have trust issues. Yeah. So was that just a 50-50 guess?
I don't know, but I want to try it again. I'm going to play it safe, and I'm going to talk to the bard and see if I can get her name, because we never got her name, if I remember
We
rightly. She was
didn't,
just
actually.
Horsey Bard.
Did you know, Dave, that centaurs have two sets of rib cages? Probably weird when you think about it.
Yeah, can we not? Let's. I haven't got much time with this, I don't think. Let's go speak to her quickly. I'm just going to go and ask her name. Literally, I'm just going to go up to her, ask her name.
She is busy playing the lute as you approach her, or the flute, sorry, as you approach her. She's
Sorry
rather
to
small.
interrupt you, my dear. I thought your playing was wonderful. Can I take your name so I can follow you on your socials?
The local gazette.
Roll me a persuasion
On the
check,
local
please, Craig.
The local
Persuasion.
newspaper.
Oh, nat 20!
Nat 20. Upon you
He learned the family tree.
asking this, the bard ceases to play her flute, and she looks at you smiling, and she goes, "Why, my name is Sarah."
And what do I learn of her emotional weakness?
You find out that her emotional weakness is strong tieflings. Like really buff ones with beards that kind of make them look like devils, but not too much that they look like devils, you know? So they're still tieflings. That's her emotional weakness. Sexy tieflings.
Okay. So I'm going to congratulate her on her music playing, and I'm going to walk away. But just before I walk away, I'll be like, my friend over there, you never have to worry about him. He will never harm you. And I just walk away.
She looks at you, Sean, and she goes, "Yeah, I'd friend zone him. That's fine."
I have no idea what happened. I wasn't listening to that conversation.
So I now want to go speak to that druid.
All right. As you
is that?
approach the druid man, he is pondering over his stew in front of him.
I take my drink while I'm waiting for Greg.
I introduce myself and be like, "Hi, good sir. My name is Dave, and I just wanted to come over and compliment you on your horns. I think your helmet is really on point."
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it.
There's a good pun because it's pointy.
Sorry, what did you say there, dear boy? I couldn't quite hear you. Broke up, sadly.
Sorry, I said thanks, mate. Appreciate the compliment.
No worries. That's all right. My pleasure, sir. Sorry, what was your name? I didn't catch your name. Sorry.
My name is Harold. Why?
Harold. Harold the Druid. What's this thing again? What they called? The blue
Harper.
people?
Harper.
Harpers. That's it. And what is his weakness?
You don't feel anything inside. You don't know his weakness.
Okay. Nothing. Nothing is his weakness. Well, and what? Just out of curiosity, is this? I'm just trying to start a conversation now. Is this like a guild, like, or is this just like your favorite pub, like that you guys come to? Because I see there's quite a lot of you, harpers in here.
Craig, I'm gonna need another con save, please. Also, Sean, you took another sip of your drink, so you can do another con save too, please.
Okay,
Yeah,
my
13.
15. Sean, you successfully managed to drink the beer and enjoy
No,
it.
13.
Oh, 13. Oh, you passed. You made it and
Yeah,
beat
13.
it. You made it and beat it.
7.
Seven.
Can you just do Craig for a second? Hold that thought, please.
Yeah, sure. Craig, please roll me a 1d100.
Yeah. 82.
82. All right, dear boy. You can always find your way in a forest. Your sense of
Oh.
direction is on point.
But only for the next 5 minutes.
Only for the next 5 minutes, yeah. And also, you now have disadvantage on your speech checks because you are feeling a little woozy.
Okay. Always know my way in a forest. Lovely. What a really useful perk to have right now.
In the middle of the city.
So yeah, I'm guessing that just happened naturally, that bit. So yeah, I'm gonna continue that question I asked, which is if this is a clubhouse or yeah. Well, I'm trying to start a conversation with Harold
Right.
basically because he seems like a nice chap.
Well, dear boy, I don't know what you're talking about. We're all just you're having a drink.
Oh, okay. I'm just curious. I mean, I'm not from around here, but we're stuck inside the walls, so I just thought being a monk that I am, I thought I'd just get to know the people and see what's about, basically. No harm needed, like meant by it. Just purely getting to know people.
I can't argue with that, mate. It's a pleasure to meet you. What did you say your name was?
Dave's the monk.
Dave the Monk. Pleasure to meet you, dear boy.
Oh,
Did I freeze? I froze. Shit.
you did freeze.
Yeah, sorry, there's a storm outside, so the internet is like going haywire up and down. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, dear boy. Oh God.
And to you, sir. If you if you need any help in things like I don't know, let me know. Help with quests or anything, I can be of help.
Any help, you say?
Very sorry about that. Fucking
Where-
5-year-old.
Where, pray tell, are you staying?
We haven't find a place to stay at the moment. We're just staying just by the river, just because we enjoy the outside space and nature. So yeah, as it stands, we're just down by the river.
Ah,
Don't like to be ripped off.
I understand, dear boy. Nature is something of a beautiful time at this time of year, especially having the trade war just outside the walls. Tell you what, why don't you talk to the barkeeper and request one of the rooms and tell them that Harold said you could have it at a cheaper rate.
Ah, thank you so much. I will yeah, I'll go speak to him now. Harold, it's been an absolute pleasure speaking to you. I wish you a good day.
You too, old boy. And he carries on eating his stew.
Stew. Everyone loves a stew.
Lots of
Stew.
stew.
Old stew is best stew. I rolled a 13.
You're older 13.
You're fine.
You met and
I'll
beat
pass,
your
okay.
constitution save, yeah.
Whereas I, on the other hand,
Whatever to do.
will always find my way in a forest.
His sense
How
of
long does that
direction
effect
is
last for?
amazing. 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
Fuck
So,
it, this ale's lovely. Do you have a few bottles for sale?
Yeah, man, do it. Yeah, go on.
Show me with your hands how many bottles you have and how much is worth.
Yeah, man, dear bottle. Yeah,
Three bottles.
yeah. Duro.
10 silver.
Daro.
10 silver.
Daro.
50
50.
gold for 3 bottles.
Daro. Daro. Doro. Do.
50 for 1.
Daro.
Come now, barkeep. That seems a bit excessive.
Roll me a perception check, a persuasion check, please.
Sure thing, by the way. 18.
18. The barkeeper begins to ponder and stroke his glorious beard for a second. Daro. Doro. Doro. Do.
24. 1. But why can't we say 18 per bottle for 3? Because I would happily take 3 bottles off your hand. But not at 20 gold pieces per bottle.
Daro. Do. Do.
And how flammable is this stuff, barkeep? I go out to shake his hand.
The bartender doesn't answer your question, nor does he look at you in any kind of way that it would indicate its flammability.
Okay. So I know.
But you could roll a medicine check and see what's in this stuff.
That does not seem right. 18 gold pieces, right?
Yep, 18 per one.
How much gold do I have? Inventory. Huh. Dave, you put 10 gold there. Or 18 gold for a bottle. I lost a lot of money to ROG.
Sorry, you don't have money.
No, I do.
Ah,
But it's
but
expensive.
you just lost a lot. I see.
Mm.
It's what you get when you gamble. But
I had to buy a stupid sword.
oh yeah, good point. But the
I didn't
sword's
even
good
get
though, right?
The bartender
Pardon?
overhears
The
your
sword's good though, right?
Yeah, swords.
the bartender overhears your conversation and he leans forward and he very quietly announces to you that there's actually a casino in one of the levels of the Underdark down here in the Undercity.
An Undercity.
Yeah, but you need a pass to be able to get in.
And where does one find a pass or get a pass?
Well, you could either make a deposit at the bank of 100,000 gold, or
Oh god.
I know of a guy who might be able to create a pass for you, if you catch my drift. Right, roll.
Someone's in trouble.
Someone's in deep shit.
Just as a heads up, I've probably only got about 20 minutes left.
Yeah, I
have to
figured
go.
as much, yeah. Do you want to quickly talk to the barkeep about the room?
Yes, let's do that whilst Sean is
All right.
deep in thought.
Putting a pin in the casino conversation.
So, yes. Whilst he ponders the idea of what he wants to do, I'm wondering.
Sorry.
I was just speaking to our friend over there, Harold. He said that you have rooms here at the tavern, and he says that we can get a discount just from letting him know that we are friends with him. I'm wondering if you have any rooms and how much they cost.
Harold said you can have a room.
He did indeed, yes.
Bastard
The
Harpers.
druid over there, and I point to him.
These bastard Harpers. They're gonna run me out of business. Alright, I can give you a room. Flat cost, no daily charges. I guess.
Of how much, sorry?
I'll give you the entirety of the room for 100 gold.
And is that a day or just for the room?
Blanket, you're gonna have the room for 1 month.
1 month. Wow.
I will take you up on that offer, if that's okay.
All right.
We'll
If-
pay for the room for my crew.
If Harold says it's alright, then it's alright.
Is it just for me or is it for my party as well?
We get the whole room.
I don't care how many people are in there, as long as there's not an orgy, that's all I care about. I still have to serve people in the pub over here.
No. No, there's no orgies. But sure, I will happily pay 100 gold to you, dear boy.
And with that, the bartender begins to create magical aura around his hand as symbols begin to glow and magical air begins to thrust around his hand, and an illusion spell suddenly breaks where the rooms suddenly all transition into one large room.
Good work there, Dave.
Well, you know, you've got to. As much as it's nice to sleep out in the sunlight, it's whoa! Look at that! Holy shitbags!
What happened?
Did you not see a change?
No. I was
Oh,
looking at my
mate.
character sheet.
Oh, mate, you missed out.
Not
I'm
to
gonna say,
worry.
Dave, is you're gonna be the one who has to try and convince Fang to sleep in a bed under a roof.
I got a what?
Fang does not like sleeping in a roof, so I'm leaving that conversation to you.
You can have a little crate in the corner if you like.
Oh, we could, yeah. Maybe we should bring some hay in. Oh, we didn't think about Ruben. Did we ask if there's a stable around?
Oh yeah, shit. He's
Right.
I wonder.
Big room is yours.
And Cliff. Good God, I hope these guys don't hate goblins.
100 gold
Cliff's fine 'cause
every month. Make no mistake, you will be evicted, and I will throw your shit onto the street if you don't pay that 100 gold.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem with us, barkeep.
Cheers, mate.
I have
Also-
removed 100 gold from my.
No nays complaints. You are
And
living
I
next
also
to a
gave him
pub.
54 gold, by the way.
Thank you. And he will slide over 3 bottles of the current alcohol that you are drinking.
And it's dwarven ale, right?
Yeah, we'll just call it for simplicity's sake Dwarven Ale at this point. Are you using my
Okay.
strat that I used last
Okay.
night?
What?
Where I bought the really potent
No,
stuff.
I just like they seem to be giving good things to Craig, and I like the flavor.
Oh yeah,
'cause
speaking
I
of
haven't been
which,
affected by it. Like
I need
so-
both of you to please roll me a Constitution saving throw, the final one.
And a 13 again.
Sean, you are not affected by this beer at all, and you have delightfully enjoyed the entire Tannered.
Delicious.
Whereas I rolled an 11.
You rolled an 11. Please roll me a 1d100.
Dave just passes out.
This is fun. 24.
24. Everything you put in your mouth is the most delicious tasting thing ever. This does
I wish this was
include
not me.
air.
I'd stick my finger in your mouth.
This does include air. So just breathing tastes amazing.
Air?
Air.
So air tastes delicious.
Oh, the air tastes delicious. Wow. Silent.
okay,
I don't know
Dave?
if you.
Your face
Oh.
is.
Mate, honestly,
What's going on?
the air's just changing it. Tastes amazing. Can you taste it? It's like
Nothing has changed, Dave.
I lick my finger. Oh my god, my finger!
Your finger
It tastes so good. I've not watched, but
distinctly.
whatever's on it tastes amazing.
Your finger that has
Yeah.
been in the sewer tastes
I just stick my
deliciously
finger
of
in your mouth,
sweet.
just like
No, hang on. His finger that has been in the sewer tastes of sweet, sweet candy, and it is just so good.
was
Wow.
that my finger or Dave's finger?
Oh, that was
That
Dave's
was
finger.
mine.
Your
Oh.
finger tastes
Okay.
even better, as if it's the first time he's ever put a sausage roll in his mouth, kind of good.
Oh,
Oh,
what a taste! What a fucking taste!
I just
Mate,
look
have
at
you
his face and then like pull my finger out, like you're gonna like bite my finger.
Like a
Honestly,
Gregory's
your finger
sausage
tastes
roll.
like the best thing ever.
Like a Gregory's sausage roll, let's be clear.
Like a Greg's.
Greg's
Ah,
sausage roll.
Yeah.
gotta love a Greg's.
Literally what I
Mate,
bought him for his birthday.
oh,
he's
oh my
even
God,
he's thinking
I
about
I
it.
like my other finger.
Sean,
I
you
want to bite down on your. Would you mind if I just nibble on your fingers a little bit?
Get fucked. No.
Oh,
Why don't you start chewing on the bar? Yeah.
well, that might be a bit suspicious, but
the
I tell you,
bartender's
use that
going
candle.
to look at you
Go,
and say,
go and take
"Oi,
a bite.
I said no orgies. Stop sucking on his finger."
This
yes,
man
totally
can
so.
This man right now can taste air, barkeep.
I know he can. I brew
What did you
this
put
stuff.
in that?
Oh, that's a family recipe right there.
Dave, go take a bite of that candle.
I'm not biting a candle.
Go on.
I'm just enjoying the flavor of the flavor of
Wait,
the
hold on.
world.
Do I have anything in my backpack that I can like try and
Shove in
be
his
able to
mouth.
eat?
I mean, I have a dead rat.
No, nothing I want to just throw away.
Would any of you like to check out your room that you have rented?
Um,
Or ask about the stable, perhaps? Like you
yes,
said?
I'd like to go check out the room.
We were going to once we finished. Oh yes,
Oh,
barkeep.
yeah.
We may also require a stable for a very how do I say this? A valued cow to our party.
A cow.
Companion.
A valued cow.
A value cow.
This cow means a lot to. Yeah,
Well,
he is valued by everyone in our party.
I don't think I can let a cow stay in here. You know, safety and health and shit. But, there's a
Yes, yes.
stable across the road that most people leave their horses at night. Maybe you could leave the cow there.
I mean, he won't travel far. Would it be possible to set a nice hay up outside the back of the tavern?
No, I don't own that
He doesn't
land.
wander far, and he's a very good cook.
Sorry, lad. I can't do that. I don't
Right.
own the land outside the tavern.
Fair
I'm
enough.
afraid that these bastard
we-
gold spires might try and arrest or kill your cow. They have a habit of just taking what they want.
Oh, yeah. Well, I wouldn't suggest taking Reuben away from us.
You named your cow.
And is there any specific? No, he told us his name.
You spoke to a
We
cow.
can speak to animals, dear boy.
You can speak to animals. Oh, that's a one. That's one for the books right there. I'm gonna write that down.
50
Talk to
gold on the
fucking
bar
animals.
right now, and I will take you to this cow, and you will be able to speak to him.
Yeah,
You
right.
won't.
Like I'm leaving my bar for fantasy. Get fucked.
Would you like to put a bet on this? 50 gold pieces, and when we bring the cow in, I will bring you to meet him outside the bar.
Wait, is this some kind of magical cow?
It's a cow named Reuben.
Alright.
and he told us his name.
Well, I'm sure he did, old boy. But if I must warn you, I have one piece of advice that I will give
Well,
you.
he's turning into a Dalek again.
Oh, sorry. Just
Nope.
waiting.
Nope, can't hear you.
Testing. Am I back? Back? Hello?
Yep.
Yep.
I'll give you one piece of advice, Wales. Since I despise the gold spires as much as I despise these harpers. I wouldn't go around casting magic in the city, yeah?
We're not causing magic. It is a 100% legitimate talking cow.
I am just telling you right now. Magic is illegal in Athkatla for a reason. I don't know the reason. It's a rule from before I was born. But I just want you guys to know I don't want to see you inside of a cell.
All right.
Nice. Let's go check out the room quickly.
Yeah.
Because I actually need to depart. IRL.
As you manage to make your way into the
Yeah, let's
room,
go to our rooms.
you notice a beautiful set of 4 stone walls with an extravagant ceiling and wood paneling floor. You also see 2 chests on the left-hand side for your disposal, along with 4 delightful beds in almost a bunk wave situation. This room is for you to change around as you see fit.
Are you showing us
Shotgun,
the room?
my bed is the far corner.
Are you showing us the room? Because I'm staring at Dave's
That is
ass.
it. I mean, you're not. Why would you be
I am.
staring at my ass?
I am staring at Dave's ass as we currently speak. I see the barkeep, myself, and Dave's ass, and half a centaur.
Well, you're not seeing what I'm seeing because I'm seeing the room.
Yeah,
Like we're in there.
we're looking first person in
Look,
the
hold
room.
on. Check, watch. Look, watch. Screenshot right now. Boom. Messages. Yeah, hello. Oh, it's changed. There you go. Yeah, now I can see you in first person mode.
It's quite a delay
So
there.
yeah,
for you.
my bed is the one under the red poster at the back.
Where's that?
Next to the shield.
Yeah, next to red shield. This is my bed.
You guys can adapt and change the room as you see fit. I'll give you
I'll take
dimensions.
the one right under the window.
Right under the window, you saying.
Yeah, the middle one.
That is your bed.
Sweet. Well, I am going to have to leave it there. So, Silas, I don't know if you're going to carry on, but I need to. I've just come over with a pain in my stomach. I just need to go and lie down. Almost
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
same thing the druid had last week.
I think I shall.
You can go shopping.
Let's go back to the other cam and inform the others of our new bed and try not to piss off Fang while doing that. No, I'm good. I'm good to chill. Like stuff.
All right.
I haven't had dinner yet, so makes sense to stoop.
Fair enough. And you want to go back to the camp.
Might as well, because we need to tell them of this place. So
Sure, if
Oh,
you
yeah,
go
good
through.
point.
Yeah.
Yes. You can teleport me there later.
I'll fly you there.
It's just down the street. No
I will
worries.
show you the world.
Oh, there's the old map. There it is.
Cool. Yeah, I wasn't even gonna play. I got fucking dragged in. So
That you did. Hit that save button. And that is the session then, gents.
I'm feeling okay. I feel like we've achieved some stuff.
well,
You did.
You'll be fine.
Ooh, that's up to
So
him to tell you.
I found a quarterstaff, which is going to help me.
Okay.
Well, I said it's just a +1 quarterstaff, so yeah, hopefully makes my attack that little bit more.